What is up, guys? So this is behind the scenes episode 2. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm trying to plan the shoot out. It's a bit of a nail biter right now because I don't have a location. I have to try and find one. There was a possible one, but it didn't work out. It happens when you do photo shoots like this. So it's tomorrow at 2 p.m. I believe. So between now and tomorrow, I have to try to find a potential location. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but I always do, every single time. So yeah, right now, I'm just trying to plan things, get a checklist of the supplies I need. I'm also going to be having a helper with me tomorrow, hopefully, so in the morning, we'll catch up with that. I'll get you guys filled in with that. But tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be epic. Like I said, I figured out. I don't know, man, I'm just thinking about this location thing. It's just, it's getting to me a little bit. But anyways, guys, so welcome to episode 2 of Behind the Scenes. And just hang on for the ride. But for right now, I'm just gonna be, like I said, making a checklist for supplies tomorrow, having everything charged up, ready to go, SD cards cleared. And tomorrow, the adventure begins. See you soon. Honestly, I think the theme of this episode is things going completely wrong and you just trying to adapt. The original model I planned to do this with, unfortunately, had to cancel, and which, you know, it happens. It happens all the time. So one of the other challenges I had to face during the shoot was to find a model really quick, within like hours. And luckily, one of my friends did. Thank you, Jasmine. You're a huge blessing. So the equipment I used for this shoot, I used my Canon Rebel SL2 as the filming camera. I used for the microphone for actually this entire shoot, because my lav mic unfortunately broke, which is another thing I had to adapt to. I'm using like a $20 shotgun mic that actually sounds pretty good. That's what I'm using right now as my microphone. Because, you know, as I just stated, my lav mic unfortunately died. I was using my Canon T6 as the photography camera with Sigma 18-35 1.8. Oh, also forgot to mention my SL2. It was using, for the shoot, it was using the Sigma 17-55 2.8 lens. Awesome lens, probably my favorite lens of all time. But anyway, so yeah, I was using the Sigma 18-35 1.8 lens with the Canon T6. My SL2 is my main camera that I use for pretty much everything. And since I was letting somebody else use it to film the shoot, so luckily, we were able to pull this through.
I'm Jasmine. Bradley. Hope is my middle name if you'd like to know. I started modeling when did I start modeling? I guess when I started dancing when I was 8, because when I started doing recitals, like immediately after, and we had to do photos all the time. And I realized that I was really good at modeling and I wanted to go further into it, but all the industries just seemed really, really fake. And I never found the right one because they all seemed like scams. So I got out of it and I got into being the photographer because that seemed a lot easier and I could make a lot of other people happy when I couldn't make myself happy. But then I found out I could be a self-photographer and I started doing a lot of self-portraits all the time. And then I got into editing, and I took photography classes all throughout high school, and just found out I fell in love with just cameras in general, either being in front of it or behind it. I used to do karate, and I used to be really into that, and that's what brought me into dance, because I used to do the splits, and I thought I could do gymnastics, but gymnastics was not my thing, because I used to fall all the time because I don't have good balance. So I figured out hip hop was my thing, because I could do a lot of break dancing, and it was just a lot of fun. So then I got into competitions, and through competitions, found out I really loved makeup too. And I used to do all kinds of crazy makeup, and I loved to do everybody else's makeup and nails and hair. So cosmetology is really a big thing in my life. It made me realize I really miss being in front of the camera, because I've been behind the camera so much these past few years. And I just had a lot of fun. And I cannot wait to do another shoot, and most likely potentially help you with another shoot, hopefully. And yeah.
That's Jasmine Bradley.
That's me.
So I'm in a Lightroom right now. What I usually do is I like to straighten out the photo and crop it just a bit. Just get our attention where we want our attention to be. Zoom out, and this is the before, and this is after. This is the final product. So that's my editing process, how I edit things most of the time. Just kind of fiddle with it. It's my style. All right, guys, so this wraps up behind the scenes episode number 2. This was incredible to make, even with all the challenges that I had to overcome as a filmmaker and as a photographer at the same time. I just want to thank Stephanie and Jasmine for being a part of this, and for not giving up and persevering just like I am. And you guys rocked it. This came out amazing, and I hope there are so many more in the future, and I'm just very proud of everything. So make sure to share with your friends, like, comment anything that you would like to know. But yeah, thank you so much. This has been like, I don't know, just this whole thing as like a filmmaker and a photographer has been a crazy insane journey full of just craziness, but like a very welcome craziness. So thank you guys, and I'm gonna keep making them as long as you guys support them. I'm gonna keep making them. So all right, well, I guess this is it, the end. See you guys next time.
Got some